Breaking news, people. It has finally happened. The bid is in for Alexander Isak, and it has been rejected. I might see him around here, to be fair. You might want to pass in the background in this video at the minute, walking up and down the beach, because he's not in the Toon, and he's not bloody training at Sociedad either, man. He's sitting there sunbathing, waiting for this offer to come in. Well, unlucky sunshine. It's came in, and it has been rejected. Now then, the valuation isn't exact of the official bid that has been made, placed and rejected from Newcastle, from Liverpool, by Newcastle, from Liverpool, shall I say. But it is in excess of £100 million. It's way short of an expected 130 to 150 million bid that might see potential movement. Now, Newcastle are valuing Alexander Isak at £150 million. And they still do not want to sell him. They might not even want to sell him even if it does get to 150 million from some reports. But it is The Athletic that has broke this news, and there's a really bad piece, negative piece once again about Alexander Isak. I couldn't believe my eyes when I see comments on the YouTube video and on our social media pages that are still sticking up for Alexander Isak. After he refused to play at Celtic, he refused to go on the plane to Asia, which has been confirmed again today in the Athletic article. He refused to train, he refused to play, and he took a flight to Spain when he couldn't go to Korea with his teammates. He's training in Sociedad when he's going to be injured, instead of going to bloody Benton and training there. He's in San Sebastian in the sunshine. So it's a joke, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the bad bit in this article, as I was getting to before I went on a little mini tangent rant there, because like I say, I cannot believe people are still like, oh, well, who knows? It might just be media nonsense. He might want to stay. It might not be true, all this stuff. He was mental. People are still sticking up for Isak when he's just had total disrespect and disregard for this football club. And it's been proven once again in this new fact, putting these back on, which is that Newcastle are actually trying to get Alexander Isak to stay. They are trying to get him to sign a new deal that would include a release clause for 2026. So they're attempting him to sign a new contract on improved terms, bigger wages, which, you know, he's been crying. He didn't get that from Mitchell. He didn't get that from Staveley, which I'm with him on that. I'm with him. I agree. He should have been offered a new deal. He should be on more wages. That's totally fine. He's been offered that now. He's getting offered a new contract, and he's getting offered a guaranteed release clause for 2026. Again, we do not know that specific number for the release clause, but it is going to be there. If he's signing a new contract with Newcastle now, we're just trying to say to him, listen, stay with us another year. Give us another season. We're in the Champions League. We've just won a trophy. This time next year, we'll fall out the Champions League. Or whatever. That doesn't even matter. We're just basically saying if you still think the same in a year's time, then you can go. And it gives us a chance to get a replacement in. You know, it gives us a chance to build, to plan, because this summer it's been a shambles, it's been a mess. But they haven't been helped by Isak's head being turned. They didn't see that coming. The rubbish reports from Liverpool and these Twitter accounts and all the crap saying that, oh, Isak told him that he wanted to move. No, he did not. It wasn't until a couple of weeks ago when Liverpool completely turned his head. He's seen Ekitike go there. He's seen him get more wages than him already. Some young French kid from the German league getting more wages than, you know, the best striker in the world, one of the best in the Premier League, however you want to rate it. So that was his issue. That was his problem. Well, now they have offered him a new deal, and they're offering him a guaranteed chance to leave next year. So they're saying, listen, we can't sell you this summer. We haven't got time. The season starts in a couple of weeks. We're in August now, Alex. We're trying to get a replacement in. Sesko's agent's on a mad one, trying to drive at the price. Wissa, everyone's driving at the price because they're expecting us to get this big fee for you. So just stay for us for a year. Give us another year. You'll still only be, 26, 27 then. And then next summer, if Liverpool come in, Real Madrid come in, whatever, then you have the chance to go. The release clause is there. We will guarantee you an exit. This is how it should have been played out behind the scenes. This is how I wish it would play it out, and it hadn't been so public and such a sort of spat and such of a mess. I really wish that was the case, but we are where we are now. And you look around and you just think, imagine if none of us had came out and he's saying new deal and we were all buzzing, and then knowing that the release clause was there and he went next summer. It wouldn't have been that bad, would it? Look at Forest, Mr. McInax over there at Forest, getting Gibbs White a new deal. He's probably got a release clause in for next summer, but he's on 150 grand a week now. He's had a big, huge pay increase, you know. So that's what we were trying to do with Isak, and it gets worse, right? So he's senior teammates at the club. So who does that come to mind? Your Dan Burns, your Kieran Trippier's, probably your Bruno's as the captain, and many more are trying to tell him and ask him to stay. They're trying to persuade him to stay, and he said no. They are trying to persuade. His teammates are even saying, Alex Mahoe, this is a bit of a shambles, isn't it? There's no need to go on like this. Give her another year, sign the contract extension, and then next summer you're free to go. You're free to leave, no problem. But no, he's still telling them, nah, I want to leave. I do want to leave. I don't want to even stay one more year. I want out here. I think that's bad. I think that's really bad. I mean, you know, he's wanted to leave. I get it. He wants to go to Liverpool. Better chance to win the Premier League, of course. We won a trophy last year. Better chance to win the Champions League. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the way it's played out is a disgrace. And these more things that are coming out, you know, they're saying there that he's been offered a new deal. Newcastle are trying to tie him down. They want him a new contract. They want him a release clause in there, so it guarantees him an exit next summer. It guarantees him more money now. But it's still not good enough for him. It's still, his head's been completely turned. His agents in his ear saying that he'll still get more Liverpool. He'll still have a better chance to win things at Liverpool. You know, all the rest of it. So it's crap, man. And even his teammates are saying, oh, well, Alex, man, just stay with us for a season, man. Next summer you can go. It's fine. Nah, not good enough for Alex. Not good enough for him and his agent. He wants out now. He can't wait less than bloody 12 months. Can't wait till this time next year when he could be actually on holiday properly, you know, instead of skiving from Newcastle's Benton training ground. So yeah, it's a shame, but it's kicking off now. It's all happening now. The official bid is in from Liverpool in excess of £100 million, rejected by Newcastle. Of course it is. They're going to have to get close to that 150 million mark. I've said it for ages. You know, I said it. If people laughed, but it's true. They're not going to sell him for less than 150. And at the minute, they're not going to sell him regardless because they need 2 strikers in to replace him. And they haven't got that yet. And we're a couple of weeks left till the season starts. Is it 2 weeks tomorrow? 3 weeks tomorrow? 2 weeks, isn't it? So it's mental, man. Less than a month now until the window closes. Well, actually, exactly a month. 1st of September at 7 o'clock this time instead of the usual 11. So there's time ticking on everything, in terms of getting a replacement, in terms of selling them. All the other signings, man. There's so many things up in the air. We can't really afford to let them go now. Liverpool have took too long coming in. This has been going on for a week or two now. Liverpool have took too long getting this bid in, and it's been rejected, and they've lowballed the hell out of it, as we expected. A disgraceful bid, that really, isn't it? You know what I mean? 100 million, 110, whatever it may be. Even if it's 120, it's way short of what we want. It's way short of what is asking. You know, Isak should be upset with this. He should be thinking, you only value is at 100 odd million? How about them ones, Ah, man. And you know, other things that came out in the article that I briefly talked about before was the fact that Isak did ask to not go to the Asian tour. He asked to not be involved in any pre-season friendlies while he tried to push for a move. That's in the Athletic article, so you can read that as well. So again, it's not just TSC, it's not just me, no, it's not just this, it's not just me being negative, it's real, man. Open your eyes. Realise that Isak's been a prat, and he has been for the last couple of weeks. And he's acting so inappropriately, so badly. And even now, it's worse that it's coming out that Newcastle have indeed offered him that new deal. You know, improved wages, a release clause. That means you can definitely leave next summer. Shocking, man, but I'm just going to leave it there. Quick breaking news, going to be no images over the top. None of that, just a quick one for you as I'm bloody trying to sunbathe myself. And we'll get this news out of you fast. So there we go. Drop your thoughts below. Do you think Liverpool will come back in? Of course they will. Of course they will. The first offer always gets rejected. The first offer is always the low one. But I think that's disrespectfully low. But it's just as how the rest of the window's played out. Disrespectful, to be fair, between these negotiations and Isak himself. So yeah, Liverpool no doubt will come back in. Isak will no doubt be getting even more excited now when he's on the beach in San Sebastian. Well, I'm here at the beach in Mallorca, so we'll see how things play out. Nice one, everyone. Subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and I'll see you on the next one.